There's another section here, word frequency, that's very, very helpful as well. It tells you about the customer that's buying the product. Hello people, how are we all doing? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the number one free extension that I use to learn a little bit about that niche, as well as discover other niches for publishing in. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ben. I bring out videos on my self-publishing journey and all the hints, tips and tricks that come along with it. So if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be notified when I bring out new videos. And also, if you are new, then check out my mate's free course designed at getting you comfortable with the publishing process and getting your first book, your first 10 books and your first 100 books out. And when you are comfortable, or if you're in your publishing journey and you want to increase your earnings and learn more about other books to publish in, then do give the Royalty Accelerator course a check. Everything's in the description below. If you do click on the link for the Accelerator course, it should give you $50 off. So it's a real steal at the moment. But anyhow, let's get stuck in to this video. So the number one tool that I use is Helium 10. Now there is a free version. You just sign up for free and you install the Chrome extension onto your laptop. There are paid additional extras, so it is a monthly plan, but I haven't mentioned this as much in the video, and I'll just show you why. The prices are quite high, especially for people that do KDP, because this platform is tracking categories all for Amazon. So if you do FBA or something like that, then this is tailored to them, but it still works, in my opinion, really well with Amazon KDP. So as you can see, the free £0 a month one entails a limited access to the Helium 10 tool suite, which isn't as bad as it sounds, and I'll show you why on the Amazon.com marketplace. Let's have a look. So I've already typed in gratitude journal and I've come up on this one for this example here. So this one's doing really well. It's priced quite high as well, and it's got over 200 reviews. That's not so bad. And then you come down here and you notice that there is a graph. Now what does this graph show you? It's a graph of the BSR of the book, so how much sales it makes in a day over time. So the BSR stands for bestsellers rank. Now why is this important? Well, this graph is ideal for showing how this product reacts to both time of the year and the price of the book. Now this yellow/blue line that you can see here is the new price of the book. So as you can see on this all-time graph, you can see that the price has fluctuated a certain amount. You can see that back at the start of this year they've priced it at $7.99. Now you can see that the BSR is painted with the list price. So you can actually see, you can draw a correlation as to what your customers will actually pay for your book. So if this $7.99 had hindered the BSR, so you can see actually that they were doing really well with this book, and as soon as they put it at $7.99, the BSR climbs from 2,000 to 10,000. So actually the price had something to do with the sales, and that's why they pulled the price down here to keep the sales going. And you can also tell from this graph, so if I put it on the 1 year chart, yeah, you can see that so much better, that this book sells extremely well in January. Gratitude journals sell really well in January for the new year, new me look. So actually this graph tells you all about this gratitude journal and your customers' buying patterns. So this is very powerful in that sense. It also tells you that when you raise the price too high, yeah, you start losing sales. Now obviously you can calculate in your head whether it's worth putting the price up. I mean, if you lose maybe one sale in a day and you were making 10 and you get an extra $1 royalty on top of what you'd be earning, then it might be worth it. But this information is there openly anyway, and this is free, bearing in mind. So this is a very powerful tool. But regardless of how it sells in January, it's still selling very well now, and they can expect it to sell very well again next January. So it just gives you a massive indication of the selling patterns in the niches that you're publishing in, what the customers are willing to pay and when they want to pay for that. So this is absolutely good. The best tool about this though is the keywords section just here. So if you click on keywords, it's going to display the top keywords for this product. Now on the free version it gives you access to 50 keywords, and then it will prompt you to pay for a plan to see the rest of them. But regardless of that, you can go on any keyword that they give you. So say you click on thankful journals, for example, you can see the buying pattern for thankful journals. So the search volumes actually increased for thankful journals. If you do all time, look at that. This keyword's on the up. Like, it's been fairly consistent over between 100 to 200. And then just this month in April, you can see that the search volume for thankful journals has shot up. So this is really, really powerful stuff. I mean, the other thing as well, it shows you the search volume and the competing products, and it gives you a ratio between the two scores known as the Cerebro IQ score. So as this score increases, the competitiveness of this niche increases. So if it's a really high score, then it's got high search volume and low competition, and it's all a ratio. So this Good Day Start with Gratitude journal, I might pull this keyword and look more into that and see if I want to publish in that niche and what sort of competition there is there. So it just really paints a picture of where people are missing out on their keywords and things like that. So it really is helpful. There's another section here, word frequency, that's very, very helpful as well. It tells you about the customer that's buying the product. So you can see that most people type in journal to get to this product here. Some people type in daily, gratitude, women, book, Bible. So actually these gratitude journals, they're highly aimed at people who are religious, for example, because they're typing in Bible into the keyword section to come to this product. And most of them are going to be women as well, as opposed to men. So that's very interesting to know as well. Click on one of these keywords. For example, if you press this button, 52 days of happiness. So that's got quite a high Cerebro score. If we just click on that, it brings us straight here and it shows us the results for that keyword as well. So again, that's extremely helpful, and you can just keep that cycle going, and it is a very, very powerful tool to use. I couldn't recommend it enough. Above all, it's absolutely free for the first 50 keywords. That's how I do my niche research for most of my books. I literally just go through Helium 10. I sort of understand the niche. I look for keywords that have a high Cerebro score. I bring them up and try and publish into these keywords, or if not, at least I put the keywords into one of my existing products. So I might just stick 52 days of happiness in one of my existing journals, gratitude journals. So that's how I use it. But yeah, that's my number one free extension that I use. I hope you found this video helpful. Drop it a like if you like this video, and also drop a comment if you have any suggestions to other videos you want to see. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next. Ta-da!